Hey everyone, hope everyone is doing well. So in this video here, I want to discuss the Genshin Impact version 4.4 Spiral Abyss usage rate, and I believe this is the second phase. So what's the purpose of a video on a list like this? Is maybe just to help some players them who are maybe having some difficulty in the Spiral Abyss. You know, maybe they have some of these characters bench and they're really not sure who to use right now to get there to the 6 star. So with a list on a video like this, it's just showing the stats and the user rate of the characters that players are using right now and clearing the abyss with. So the list came with different tiers from S plus all the way down to C, D, E, but I'm just gonna go through maybe just S plus, S and A. And by the way, this list is from the CN community, so shout out to them. So starting all the way on the top, S plus with 84.3% usage rate, we have the one and only Hydro Archon Furina. Furina is one of the most powerful units in Genshin Impact right now, especially using her in some vape teams with Cloud Retainer. Her Hydro application is just enough to make you vape. But you know and I know, we could put Sinsho, we could put Yelan in that team and do some autos between. It's just the ultimate. That buff is just so crazy and it's universal for like almost every team. This is what makes Furina one of the best units in this game. It don't matter if you are Geo, it don't matter if you are Animo, it don't matter what element you are. Once you pop the elemental burst, you're sure gonna get a massive boost of damage for your team. I didn't expect anything less for Furina. So shout out to all the Furina enjoyers. She is on top of the world. Alright, so in second place, S plus tier coming in at 71.2%. We have the Dendro Archon Nahida. This unit has been slaying since her release and she's just insane. We're not just talking about the best Dendro application in the game, we're talking about 250 elemental mastery buff for your character, plus she has insane off-field damage. Self-batterying too. She supplies so much off-field particles, it's crazy. You don't even have to switch her to collect any particles to have a burst up. Majority of the time you have that burst up for 100%. So shout out to all of the Nahida mains. Nahida is still top of the chain. Next up, we got the S tier coming in with 69.8%. Is it a support? Is it a sub DPS? Hell no, bro. We got the Hydro Sovereign himself, Novelet. What more I could say about this unit? We're talking about a unit here at C0 could solo almost every content in the game. Once they don't have any Hydro resistance, that is, don't matter if it's single target, AoE, running in circle, flying, going, you know, this unit is just crazy good. One of the best DPS in this game. Next up in the S tier coming in with 68.2%, we have the Geo Archon Rex Lapis himself, Zhongli. Hey there, do you get one shot? Do you get staggered a lot? Do you want to do more damage? Do you want to become invincible? You do? Well, say less. Introducing the Big Daddy Zhangdong Shield. I still personally recommend this character for everybody who asks me, should I pull for Zhongli? Do you need a shield to catch it back? Yes, you do. You might as well just hold your hands out and accept his marriage proposal. This unit is insane still. We're talking about petrification, the best shield in the game. We have resistance, shred. Yo, it don't matter what content you deal with, you pop this shield. Yeah, you remember how you first released some type of characters to go against him? You know who I used to defeat them? Zhongli. He got the drip. He got a meteor that will wipe out anything on the field. And plus, he has the voice. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but there are no foes who stands in front of me. Next up with 65.7%, we have Yelan. Remember players were saying this unit was trash, she wasn't as good as Sinsho, and then every single abyss usage rate after that was Yelan on top, and you know we want to keep her on top. Oh my god, this unit is hot as... You know what's crazy about this unit? If you build up this unit properly, she will be doing more damage than your on-field character while being off-field. Plus, she has a good buff as well. She generates good amount of particle. If you just want to use her as a support, you could pop the elegy for the N on her. That will give you attack and elemental mastery to your on-field character. She's just a fantastic unit. I always recommend this unit for players. I think it's time to kind of quicken up this video, so I'm gonna go through characters in threes. So coming in with 65.7%, 50%, we have Kazuha. And this one is a shocker. With 53.1%, we have Baiju. And yo, guess who made it on the list with 50.5%? We have Cloud Retainer. You know there's not much to say about Kazuha. I'm shocked he's not S+ tier. He has been S+ tier for a very, very long time. You know the Abyss right now, we don't have like too much mobs to kind of group up. But anyway, I take it, this is still one of the best units in the game. Now this one was really a shocker to see Baiju on the S tier. Now I don't really follow these usage rate that much, but to see this, it kind of makes me happy, you know. This unit is like a jack of all trades for Dendro. He could heal, he provides a shield. It's maybe not the best, but it will prevent you from getting staggered. Also, he has a buff to Dendro reactions. Next up, no surprise, Cloud Retainer. Arguably one of the best healers in this game. Maybe not the best swirling character in the game, but she could get the job done. And Lament, bro. It's crazy. It's how many other units could do Xiao's job better. If you have been playing for a while and you really want to spice up your account, you want to add some flavor, you want to have a new fun play style. I know that maybe plunging isn't your thing, but just give it a try, you know. The amount of damage this unit could enable your character to do is just wow. Oh wait, you don't have a DPS? Say less, you could build her just as good as one. Whew, just looking at this unit, I'm starting to sweat. Alright, next up with 48.1%, we got my favorite waifu in the entire of Genshin Impact, Yaimiko. Then coming in with 48%, we got Bennett. 45.2%, we got Sinshu. You know, it's crazy to see her usage rate this high right now, seeing that her banner isn't live as yet, which, you know, it really makes me happy. I've been saying for the longest time that Yaimiko is one of the best damaging dealers in this game after Dendro. Red Thunder King always debate me with this, but I always say Yaimiko is the best on-field Hyper Bloom driver in the game, and we know how crazy Hyper Bloom is. No shocker, Bennett coming in the S tier still remains one of the best buffers in this game and one of the cheapest ones to build too. You don't even have to worry about artifacts. Just put some energy recharge on him, put a nice weapon on him, level up the burst talent up, and you're good to go. Then we got Sinshu, best hydro application in the game, stagger resistance from his swords, damage reduction from the swords as well, and he could output a good amount of damage as well. Next up, 41.3%, we have the Electro Archon Raiden Shogun. To the 9.2%, I'll hate him, and to the 8.7%, one of the best characters to run with I'll hate him, Koki Shinobu. Raiden Shogun, one of my favorite waifus in this game, you know. She outputs massive amount of damage, she batteries your entire team. Booba sword, you know. Not much more to say. You know, Al-Hitam is one of those characters a lot of players them sleep on. This unit is just so easy to use. That's all I have to say. If you want to just output a ton of damage, use Al-Hitam. Pull Al-Hitam. He's Dendro. He works with some of the best characters in the game for Hyper Bloom. In general, a fantastic DPS. Next up, Koki Shinobu. The best support that you could use with Al-Hitam. Just build her with a ton of elemental mastery. Make sure and level her up all the way to 90 because the Hyper Bloom damage scales off elemental mastery and her level. What are we talking about? A healer that does like 30,000 damage per Hyper Bloom reaction and you could get 2 of that at the same time? Bro, it's just insane, bro. Last up in the S tier list, and this one is a shocker. We have the Yaksha, the Conqueror of Demons, Zhao. I really can't tell you the last time I saw this unit in the S tier list. This unit has always been around B, so we damn well know who's helping him a lot, and that's Cloud Retainer. I'm glad, I'm really happy, you know, to see this unit performing the way that he should be performing. He's really performing like a conqueror of demons now. My Zhao with Cloud Retainer is doing around 120 to 150,000 damage plunge. So far, he's making the Abyss like super easy. It's already easy, but he removes the hassle of worrying about where this enemy is and that enemy is. You know, he's just plunge and hit everything surrounding him. Very good unit now. If you have Zhao on your bench him, give him a try. If you have Cloud Retainer, you won't regret it. And that's it for the S list. Let me just quickly go over the A list. I wouldn't really care about going over the rest of the list, you know. This is all that really matters for us, right? So coming in the top of the A list, I'm surprised, with 31.1%, we have Kokomi. With 26.7%, we have Hu Tao. 26.6%, we have Zhanglin. 24.8%, we have Riotsley 24.6%, we have Tignari 23.2%, Child and 21.7%, Shenhe. Now I will leave a link in the comment section down below to check out the full list. I will also leave a link for Mines and Red Thunder King Discord. You could check us out. But yeah guys, what you think about the usage rate for 4.4 Genshin Impact? Let me know in the comment section down below and let me know your thoughts. Hit the like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. In my sight, landing nowhere with sight. Had to take her with me. She was tasty to my sights.